Hi, we're here at Kate Kutmas's Art Gallery show, and we're just checking all the wonderful pieces that she's created here in her senior year. There's like 15 pieces. I know that 2 of them have already sold. Let's take a look around and see what Kate's got to offer.
No, I was like walking on the other side of the park. So come over here, we'll do this one together. So I was trying to hang on and
yeah, thinking back, it was so amazing. You got to sue her.
But then part of you says, but Michael.
That's crazy.
But it's fabulous.
Yeah. Thank you. I could
Yeah, it's a self-portrait of Dad. Thank you.
crickets, yeah. He had a fire, and he said this was the grand opening week. He wanted to go try it. So I said, okay. See, like that.
That place is, it's been there forever.
Well, you know me, my life. Yeah.
How are you?
No worries.
Kate.
You just do it that way. And then it's like, oh, great, but I wasted like $50.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
I have like, that's
We are good to go.
Good to go. Okay. So I want to take you back to when Kate kind of first came to campus and introduced herself. She came and she's decided to have a meeting with me and show me her portfolio because she had thought about doing biology and was really excited about that and had met with them, but had worked with the registrar and they had looked at that she had a lot of art in her background and thought maybe that she could do that in a year. So we had to work out some details, and after looking at her work, the thing I found about her work the most exciting was her energy. The energy in the marks, the energy in the execution, but not the refinement. And I knew that refinement comes with time and a commitment. And so since we had a year to do 4 years worth of work, she took color theory, she took the medium development, and then she had some independent study. And in each one of those, she was doing something different. So basically, she was doing the medium development, which would be like a junior year. She was doing the independent study, which would be like a senior year, and she was doing the color theory, which would be like a sophomore year. So she had the combination of several different years, and we were trying to work them all into one semester so that she could develop her senior show, because at the end of your senior year, you always have a senior show. Well, Kate took that challenge on with no failing along the way. She had to commit to each move forward, because if she didn't, she wouldn't have what she has that you saw in the video. So the work that she executed, like the one that's behind me, is that through her color theory, through her own belief in who she is and the strength she has as a woman, she started to use that, what she felt was like frilly, you know, she thought it was like, this is silly work. She always wants to say demean it as being silly, and I've never felt it was silly. The portrait of you, her father's, the portrait that she had of the people that have been in her life, you saw that she had a commitment to understanding how humans are and her reaction to those humans. And as you saw in the women, she started embodying that into the women that she would paint. So even though it wasn't a specific woman, she would have that same embodiment from the people that meant something to her. She would transfer those energies into those paintings.
Absolutely.
So, that's the thing I think that impressed me the most with Kate, is that she took on 4 years worth of work in one semester, really, to complete her senior show.
And you see a lot of progress from the very first time that she actually started.
Absolutely.
To where this last piece right behind you is the huge progress that she's made.
Right. Yeah, and that progress, like I told you, the Fun Day was the first piece that she did when she stepped on campus here. And look at the colors in Fun Day. You can see that she wanted colors, but didn't know what to do with them. And the progress that you're talking about, you see it through the development of the oil pastels and ultimately to understanding how to put colors together. And I have one last thing that I want to share. Her very last piece, which you can show, it's the triptych. It's the 3 pieces. She was working on that. And I came over, she goes, Jeff, can I have your recommendation on colors? I've been hands off. I feel she knows what she's doing. So I came over and I'm like, well, if I can help. She's like, well, what color do you think the fingernails need to be? I already knew what color they needed to be. They needed to be fluorescent orange. But if she had decided purple, then so be it. Then that's the color they're going to be. But I knew they needed to be fluorescent orange. And I said, well, what color do you think they need to be? And she said, I was thinking fluorescent orange. So I turned around and I said, my job's done.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Jeff.
Yes.
You did a great job with her.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Or is it like this? No, like this.
For sure.
And there goes our artist as she exits the show.
Classy exit.
I keep it real all the time.